So we're back. It's the next day, Friday, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got the setup. We got the ring light, we got the camera, we got the phone, we got the next phone, we got everything just set full. I don't even, hey, just excited about this. Like the content creating journey, the trading journey, everything is gonna be up because I'm gonna start doing live trading now that I have this stable setup. I can move and jiggle it a little bit, and the camera more stable. Before, nah. Uh, yeah, we got the gears. We got the gears. We got the mic. I have a new mic coming in soon. Got a green screen coming in soon. Some other equipment. That's some other equipment that's gonna make the content creation a little bit more smooth, and it's going to be better quality. So I hope that also increase the value that I'm putting out there. Better lighting as well. I'm still upgrading the lighting, but so grateful for everything that we got thus far. And it's not even a year ago the journey really started, and we've come a far way. So yeah. Anywho, I did not get to fill you in on the trade that I took yesterday. I doubt I did, because after all that happened, I came home yesterday and took this trade in the afternoon around 4, quarter to 4. So it was 3:45 in the PM, and I was actually supposed to go out later in the day for a business meeting, and I saw the trade opportunity. I sent it out to the community as well. We entered the trade and we hit TP last night. Well, we hit TP this morning at 2 a.m. as you can see there on the chart. And something I gotta start doing is pulling up the Telegram too, because there's this whole idea behind signals being like pointless. And honestly, I don't agree. Scalping signals is to some extent pointless. But if you're swing or intraday or day trader itself, you're not going to miss the move. It's a point A to point B. You don't need to get the exact number. Most times you'll get an even better price, or it will be maybe a slight difference of 10 pips. It does not matter because you're not looking to get exactly to the T by using signals. You're looking to capitalize off of the move. This means you sometimes will earn less than the person sending out the signal if it's an impulsive move. But oftentimes you will earn more because it's a swing trade, meaning the price will move from this point and come back to this point before getting to the point which is predicted. Honestly, people just like to take things on the surface level and don't dive deeply into it, and maybe that can cause some confusion. So if you're looking into something, if you heard somebody's opinion on it, it's also wise to do your own research. Hear multiple opinions, hear their reasoning behind their opinions. Is it because they heard that opinion from somebody else and they don't actually have a reason for having it? Or can they actually explain in detail and counter an argument based on what they believe? So that's when it comes to trading, to be honest. Don't just listen to what people say. Just do your own research. For example, with this trade that was sent out yesterday, when we dropped down to the 5-minute, and this is just an example, so this doesn't govern all of the trades, but on the 15-minute, you can clearly see it was one 15-minute candle that went all the way down, and then we still had a retracement a little bit later, which was this retracement right here. However, when we're on the 5-minute, let's say first of all, as you know, if you watch my videos, I use the break of an important low or high after manipulation has taken place. So I don't wait on the retracement. So once I send out that signal, it's the break and close below the important low or high, which was this candle right here at 3:40 p.m. Once we had a break and close below there and I sent out the signal, price already moved that far into profit. So it's possible that you could enter the trade anywhere in this candle. And I actually sent out the signal. I actually sent out the trade at 21,160. So that's all the way here, right? Then the price retraced all this way. This is all fair game. You were anywhere here you can enter. So imagine me entering or sending out the signal all the way down here, 160, and you have all this leeway from there to your stop loss. I'm not saying to over leverage. I'm not saying to enter a position every time the price makes a different move or a different high or whatever the case is, or forms a candle. What I am saying is that you have the opportunity. It's not up to the point. It's not copy trading. Copy trading is something completely different. And I believe I will have to create a separate video on copy trading to differentiate, or a separate video differentiating copy trading and signals. Or I'll do a full video about copy trading, because the broker that we're using, HFM, they actually offer special accounts for copy trading. It's called a PAM account. And it's basically where you can just go through the registered PAM accounts there that are trading, not following. So you will search, you'll see their history for how long they've been trading. You'll see their last month gain or loss. You'll see their previous week gain or loss. You'll see their max drawdown. You'll see their minimum deposit for clients. You'll see their minimum top up. And you'll get to have a sense of how much profit you will make following this person. But a PAM account is not you doing the work like a Signal account. It's you just following on this, just clicking follow on the person's account, and every trade that the person make is gonna be made on your account as well. That's through the broker. That's not you manually opening the trading app and placing the trades yourself. It's an experienced trader with full transparency, all their trading history and everything clear for you to view, and you can make your own decision. Let me just quickly show you what I mean by. So this is the PAM accounts page, and here we can see like a list of all the traders. You can see their ranking, the account number, their name, the days open, the minimum deposit, as in how much they're accepting if you would like to follow them and trade along with them, their minimum top up. Like, let's say you deposited the first time and you decide to increase the balance because your returns are good and you would like to increase your returns. The minimum top up is specified in this column or row, whichever one. Then we have the gain, the overall gain of the person that's been trading with all these days into account, and the last month gain or loss. You have the last week gain or loss, and the max drawdown. So it's pretty clear and transparent. You could go through, make your choices. I am actually not on there as yet. I've been hesitating to create a PAM account for what reason, I don't know. I will be creating a PAM account, so I'll let you guys know when I update that. But hey, you don't have to follow me, I ain't gonna be claiming to be the best trader in the world. You guys see how it is, sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not. But you don't have to follow me, there's loads of professionals that have been trading for a very long time on here. So it's just pretty good to have that little extra backup. Even if you are trading for yourself, just diversifying your income and using something like a PAM account is beneficial. I just wanted to clarify that when it comes to the copy trading, because now in MT, in Telegram, or wherever you receive your trade ideas, it's not going to, all right, it's not gonna copy immediately for you. So I was saying it's 3:45, it's 3:47. I sent out this trade. So at 3:47, I sent out the trade at 21,160. Stop loss 21,168 and take profit 21,036. And when we just look on the charts right here, let's say the close of this candle here. So price was all the way here, and I sent out the sell at 21,160. So realistically, the price could have been all here when I sent out the sell, and you had all that opportunity to gain. So you probably made more of this trade, like I said in the examples, than I would by sending out the entry that I sent out at that time. The price will not stay one place and wait on you to enter this into your trading app. I am not sorry to disappoint you, but it just doesn't work that way. However, last night at this business meeting, I was discussing something with an old friend, and he was telling me about an app a bot that he's working on, which is something I heard before, but I never really got a chance to see it in action. So he's working on a bot that can read the Telegram or Discord or WhatsApp group, whichever platform you use to receive your trade ideas, and basically input the trade into your MT5. So it knows how to interpret the information if it's sent in the general format, like how people send out trade ideas, like the way I kind of send it out, or maybe a screenshot, and it can analyze whatever the stop loss and take profit and entry on that screenshot is. So he's working on that, and that could kind of bridge the gap between the trade ideas and the copy trading, because obviously it won't be a free software. It won't be something that is just free to download and free to use by everyone, but at least it's out there. It's an option, and who knows, with something like that, maybe, just maybe, scalping signals will make sense, because once the person is ready at the charts and they send it out, you'll be able to input it in within at least 10 seconds. So that's major. That's next level, to be honest. Anywho, so yesterday's trade, I'm rambling on for the past however long minutes, hit TP this morning, 2 a.m., and it's pretty textbook. It was a trade that followed all of my rules. I remained disciplined for this one. I just held for full TP. But the thing is, with all this drop-in that happened, kind of right? But with all this drop-in that happened, let me just bring this up here. I did not set a take profit, which was something I know I beat myself up for. But I kind of had confidence in price getting to this low at the bottom here because we were so bearish. So let me just zoom out on the 15-minute and carry it in a little back. Right, this Guyanese way of speaking so backward. But yeah, I marked out this area right here and I sent this out to the community, as you can see here. Same take profit, 21,036, 21,039 right there. Let me just, so we have 21,036, and when we go on the charts here, we have 21,036. Let me extend it. Right, so that was hit at 2:15 a.m. But I did not get out of the trade, and price retraced almost all the way back to my entry, and then tanked. But once it tanked, I actually had my take profit set just below this low because I was anticipating a break of the low. So in reality, I caught 224 pips, but the community still got the chance to catch 152. So it was a very good trade. We entered that one late. Yeah, it was a late trade. We entered that one in the afternoon, but still played out. It was still within my trading hours. I don't trade outside 9:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. This trade was at 3:47 to be exact. And we held it overnight. And yeah, I could see it right there, but let me just show you on the MT5. I don't know if you can see though. whole thing, but it's the break up here and we fall all the way down there. So as the history, made a good $75 off of that. And something also important to note is earlier in the funded next dashboard, I had my largest trade was a loss. I think it was like $73. Let me see if closing at $75 would make it my largest trade now and a win instead of a loss. So how do I see? So we down 1%. Nah, it was 77 and I take 75. All right, no see. We still have an opportunity to close above that 77. I want to make sure that the largest trade is a win. I want to train my mindset to almost only accepting 1 to 2. Like every single soling thing I do, every trade, it's always risk 1 to gain 2. My win rate might decrease, who knows? But I want to, make sure that I'm risking 1 to 2. Given, of course, my strategy or my analysis gives me a 1 to 2 trade when the day comes. If it's giving me 1 to 3, I'll only accept 1 to 2. If it's giving me 1 to 1.5, I'll accept the 1 to 1.5. That's what I mean. But I want to keep it at 1 to 2, and I want to make sure that I try to get as many 1 to 2s as possible. I'm going to force it. It just means I have to get better entries. It means I have to be more attentive to the charts. It means I have to manage my trades a bit better, but that's the aim. Now for right now, we're down 1% and it's been 12 days. Still got this account, which is to me a win. Let's see how long we could hold this one, and ain't no rushing it. We can take our time, see how fast, see how steady this goes, So for those who've been following, it's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th trade. So we've taken 11 trades thus far from the 30 trade sample. I didn't even get a chance. Actually, I took a screenshot for this trade yesterday, but I didn't paste it in my journal. So that sucks. But I can journal everything else, and I didn't journal the trade before, which was also a W. But hey, it's been very, very hectic. I don't know when this hecticness gonna ease, but hey, start to trade it for the time, bro. What happened to the time? What happened to the free? Nah, I enjoy every single minute of it. I can't lie. So that's the situation for right now. It's Friday. I don't have a trade, but if the market presents one, then I'm going to open back up the camera and fill you guys in. If not, then this is probably going to be the end of this video because it's the week. And yeah, rather than forcing any trades, call it the man and call it. I had a good TP this week. Ended the week slightly up than where we ended last week. So hey, I'm good with this one. I ain't want to fight it. I ain't want to force nothing next week. We'll come again. We'll see what we can do. So that's going to be it for now. If you made it this far into the video, please remember to smash the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Peace.